couplings. Now we are going to learn about the flange coupling. These are the standard form coupling most extensively used. The flanges are fastened together by means of number of bolts and nuts. Number of bolts depends upon the power to be transmitted depending shaft diameter also. Shaft diameter. Okay. Now this is a flange. These are the standard form of clamping mostly extensively used. The flanges are fastened together by means of number of bolts. These two flanges. See, in the flange, this shaft is inserted, this shaft inserted. This shaft and the hub run together with the help of inserting the key. Here key, here also one key. After inserting the shaft and fixing with the key, the two flanges are fixed by nut and bolt. Number of bolts and nuts are used. Sometimes they use 6, sometimes they use 4, sometimes they use 8 numbers, multiple. It's depend upon the shaft diameter, power as to transmitted, load, capacity, power transmission and the diameter of the. Keeping this in the mind, due to the tensile, some force acts when the two shafts are running. Sometimes these bolts are sheared off. If the number of bolts are less, the load will be more on the nut and bolt and it will get sheared off. That's why they are telling number of bolts and nuts are used depending upon the power to be transmitted, depending on the shaft diameter also. This is a flange coupling. In this flange coupling, sometimes they will use in between these two flanges some synthetic material like plastic, rubber or leather piece to avoid the sound due to the running, due to the slackness, something will not do the pollution of the sound. Solid flange coupling. Solid flange coupling. The solid flange coupling also similar to this coupling, but whereas in the flange coupling, the flange is separate, shaft is separate and nut bolts are fitted with a keyway and keys. Whereas in solid flange coupling, these couplings are mainly they are used in marine and automobile propeller shafts. Marine means on the sea, ships, big ships and marines. Automobiles, buses, cars, everything. These all shafts are, two shafts are coupled with a solid flange coupling with flanges. These flanges are integral part of the shaft. Here the coupling for marine or automobile propeller shafts demands great strength. These solid flanges are having the great strength and reliability. The flanges are forged integral. Integral means they'll take one shaft, and they heat it and they make to this shape by forging. They'll make this shape by forging. So the flange and the shaft is integral part, one part only. So these two shaft is merged with the shaft only, this flange. Other end of the shaft also merged with the shaft. So both the shafts are integral shaft with flange. Both are one piece. Now these two flanges are same. They are fixed together as same is what we told in the flange coupling with nut and bolts. This also depend upon the diameter of the shaft. Load has to be transferred, power has to be utilized, and depending upon the shaft diameter. Difference between flange coupling or solid flange coupling. Flange coupling are separate. Flange is separate part and shaft is separate part. Whereas in solid flange coupling, it is an integral part with the shaft. Coupling is made by forging. The flanges are joined together by means of edgeless taper bolts. Here where we are using edge bolts. One side we have the head of the bolt, other side with a nut we are fixing in the flange coupling. Whereas in the solid coupling, we are using edgeless taper bolts. These edgeless taper bolts will be in this shape. Example, for your bicycle, they will connect the crankshaft and the pedal with a taper pin. When it will become loose, they hammer the taper pin and they tight the nut. In the same way, the taper edgeless bolt is fitted into this flanges and other end is fixed with the nut. Due to this taper having more strength of joining. Example, when you insert a sleeve into the spindle of a drilling machine, when you fix the sleeve or drill check, these two tapers coincide, same taper, and get, due to the friction, more. Unless you dismantle only, it will open. After removing the nut, bang, then only the taper will come out. Whereas in the other bolts, sometimes after using a long time, it may not come, but it is having a more strength than the other. And edgeless, due to the edgeless, it will not avoid any. It will avoid any accidents. Advantage is to avoid the accidents. This taper pin is having more advantage to fix, having more friction and more strength of fitting.